Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile,
This woman has accomplished so much, but this may just be uncharted territory. An ambulance match.
We're going to have to see something extraordinary out of her tonight if she's going to be the one slamming the door at the end of this match.
But I think she is more than up to the challenge.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
She's bringing the fight outside. Oh.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Little step right on their face. Turns it around. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seen right as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win. Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Nakara felt that coming.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Real European uppercut. Look in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into...
Look out.
Oh my gosh!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Boom!
She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Oof.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And she's coming back to the ring now. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Oh, man. Oh. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, man.
Clothesline. What impact.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Getting back into the ring now.
Whoa! Suicide dive! What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you...
Tiffany's ready for something.
DDT! This might be the best shot she gets. Load her into that ambulance and slam those doors.
Going over to the Alabama Slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
And I bet Tiffany is looking to inflict more damage too.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Launching! Whoa, what a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. A picture-perfect moonsault. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakur's defenses are being mowed down.
Stephanie with the counter.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. It is
Bakur, kick to the gut. And there's the SVB.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
taking things to the top rope.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Gets herself out of harm's way.
Coming back from the outside now.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of...
She's trying one more time.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
This one's heading to the outside. Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Ooh.
Big back body drop.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
And Bakur going hard on the offense again.
Stephanie fighting through and perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And she quickly turned that around.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh! Desperately trying to close the...
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
Here comes the submission magician.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
MMA credentials speak for themselves. She can tie her opponents up in knots.
Yeah, Baszler knows so many ways to inflict pain, and she loves making opponents tap. Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy. Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
She is going to be in for a grueling fight against the Queen of Spades.
I doubt this woman can win the hand she's been dealt tonight.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Right to the ankle.
So precise. Then again, you can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Baszler with the legs crossed.
Got it in the figure four leg snap.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Arms.
And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover. And she kicks out.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, Shayna Baszler's just so skilled.
All hail the Queen of Spades.
Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
If I'm standing across the ring from Shayna Baszler, I know I can't beat her in a straight-up fight. So what do? I focus on stamina and simply outlasting my competition. Shayna's used to ending fights quickly, so stamina may be the key to solving the submission magician.
As long as you don't get tapped out before you can properly execute your plan, that is.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
From the top. Double axe handle connect.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And a shoulder in the air.
Not yet.
Scaling the ropes a second time now.
Oh, God.
Caught with the knee. The arm getting pummeled. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
She's launched out of the ring.
Both superstars taking a breather at the moment.
Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna Baszler. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace.
And Baszler really having trouble keeping up with her opponent's stamina. Shayna needs to make this more of a fight.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cutter.
And with that, you can just see how absolutely pleased Baszler is with herself at this point.
As she should be.
She's going up now, going up high, from the top, all the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Raquel displaying a dominant presence.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face. Unsure how things aren't over yet.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this. Shayna Baszler. Oh my! Into the Carolina driver submission.
His hope fading. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Looking for something big here.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Lift off.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Baszler turns it around.
This superstar flexing their vicious side.
Look at this.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Stop right to the arm. Break it on.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Knee drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Leg lock. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Nobody can stop the Queen of Spades.
Oh, raking the face.
A quick reversal from her.
Baszler looking to put this thing away. Carolina driver. Oh, Carolina driver into the clutch.
Shayna Baszler with another win.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler's got to be feeling good about her performance tonight. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's intercontinental champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Look at this.
With a DDT.
That could make an opening for her.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Clothesline. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Julia looking to attack from above. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
From way up, Alexander.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stomp right to the hand.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message...
She's trapped in the...
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow!
Hoisted up high here.
Scoop slam.
Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through.
Planning something big here.
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, right in the arm. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia has got to get her wits about her.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She's pulled out of the ladder, but what does she have in mind here?
And she re-enters the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Knew what was coming there.
Leg is hooked. Buster!
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Julia staggers up but might be put back down for good.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. And now down with a nightwing.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the... Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Julia making an example of her opponent. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, face first.
Good night.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. Whip back into the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Back in the ring. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Poorly timed offense there.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's come too far to come up short now.
Just fingertips away now.
And she's just inches away from winning this one.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's a virtual guarantee.
Big form. On the attack from behind. Beautiful neck breaker.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness. That's insulting.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
What a hurricanrana.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Going to the highest point here.
Don't tell me. No.
Look at the
Frog splash.
crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
That's it. This is as good as over.
It's almost down. My hands will be shaking.
Good thing you brought your gloves, dummy. Knee strike connects.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
And that can take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Boom!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Julia answers back.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up. And the
Michinoku driver.
Arrivederci, baby. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
She's all tangled up. Suplex.
What a match. What a match. Boom. What a headbutt. And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. Prying their opponent's arm out. Double stop right to the arm. Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
She's got victory within reach.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Julia!
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum.
Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win. Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top rope.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Oh! Ooh.
Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Attack in the foot.
Oh, that hurts. She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Kyrie gets waylaid.
TLC matches have proven time and time again that the most disturbingly creative superstars are the ones who get their names written in the history books. While winning's important, almost just as important is proving that you can be the architect of nightmares when it comes to all things tables, ladders, and chairs.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a short...
Oh, my forearm! Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Targeting the arm to great effect.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And the pace of things really catching up to Indy Hartwell there.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament. Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
She went airborne and missed.
And Sane able to counter. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
The prize is within reach.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Punch lands. That might slow down Sane for a moment.
And Indy Hartwell channeling that killer instinct of hers.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. That's a free fall.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching for it.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Oh, my!
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Just battering their opponent.
Oh, strong impact. Boom! Oh, my God. This is just turning into a Savage display of violence. Sane wants to fly.
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff. Insane elbow.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
She's inching closer to a win.
Can she do it? Kick to the back.
Setting up their opponent, stalking, waiting, counter. Right when it was needed.
She escapes the attack.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Incoming.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Good night.
With a volley. Indy has just become relentless.
Sane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
From way up top and down.
She's looking winded now.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits.
Kairi finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
She's showing some signs of life here.
And back into the ring she goes. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Headed to the top rope. Nope. Sword through the air. It connects.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Reaching.
So close to victory. She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close. This could be it.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible.
Ow! Oh, man.
Full impact. One step ahead of Indy there.
Interceptor. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Standing at the mountaintop, it is a long, perilous way down.
Oh, no.
Absolutely insane.
When you fling yourself off the ladder like that, you're sending a big message to everyone. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. What in the world is going through that brain?
Kairi Sane from the top.
Insane elbow. And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
She might get this.
I think it's more than might. This is it, guys. Exactly.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
Indy Hartwell conquered here tonight.
But I don't think Indy is going to let this loss start sowing the seeds of doubt again.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Oh, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
She's starting to climb up the cage wall. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's so close to getting the win here. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. She falls all the way back to the mat.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Sky high.
Way up there.
She's got something in mind here. Power slam.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Sky high.
Oh, high impact. Turns it into a pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Just having their face stomped. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Boom! Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Baszler's bag of tricks, maybe empty.
From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And the typically dominant Baszler in a tight spot now.
Yeah, Shayna's no stranger to fights, but she's looking way out of her comfort zone. Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Catches her right at the top. And now they're battling on the highest point of the structure.
Oof.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
My God, what a striking display. Middle rope forearm on point.
Shayna Baszler roughing it up.
And this is why Baszler is so dangerous.
Rowdy Buster. Baszler hitting that move with authority. Could have broken some bones.
Shayna Baszler has it cinched in. Karafuda clutch.
Corey, how the hell did he get out of the coquina clutch?
I don't have an answer, but apparently she does.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
This late, even a fall from that height can cost you the match.
Stratton is now under.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh, just going off for everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned. Ouch. Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Big drop kick to the chest.
And Shayna's down. Could this be the end? And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Gets lifted into position. Body slam.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
You got to admire the determination here. Oh, man.
Moving up the side of the cage.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Baszler ticked off now, and that only means she's going to come back meaner.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE. Kyrie is here.
And more dangerous than ever.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. Kyrie Sane, a true threat from every inch of the ring.
A Pirate's mentality in the air, but also a complete warrior on the ground.
And that's why Kyrie is always in control.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. That'll turn your lights out.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Kyrie.
And Julia still dishing out a very impactful attack.
Well, Julia knows she can't afford to...
From the top, double stomp.
Watch out!
Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give you a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Hammerlock, DDT! Sane has lost any sense of...
Julia setting it up.
Arena Dolce!
Did Julia clinch this?
Here we go. Cover, 2. And she wins! That is a huge victory!
Here is your winner, Julia!
This one's over, folks. Julia picks up the win.
The beautiful Madness standing tall and standing proud.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner. Making her way to the ring From Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top, elbow drop.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Oh, draped over the top rope.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Submission hold, folding up the back heel. She's in trouble. How much more can she?
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Golly, that sounded rough.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Look at Ascension, the surfboard.
And a face crusher.
A submission match has to be one of the more complex matches in WWE. It's a true test of fundamentals.
Well, it certainly taps into all the basics of this.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end.
We're going to trap both arms in the Rings of Saturn submission.
Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Pick up your seat in section 112.
Now work at this laser focus.
Up high. Missile drop kick.
Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism, floating over to the Alabama slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Unmitigated elongated demonstration of power. So much pressure being applied to this.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
This is not where she wants to be.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Brutal knee strike.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Julia lining up her opponent. Here it comes.
Arrivederci.
Nothing Stratton can do now. Look at the arms. Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top, double stomp.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Ooh. Headbutt.
And her head took a real beating.
Oh, no. Oh, look at the power leg breaker. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Heading back to the ring.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She somehow made it back into the ring. Where's the honor in that?
Countering that offense.
Basement drop kick.
Julia looking to attack from above.
I think she's looking to end things here. Oh, look out.
A forearm smash.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Michinoku driver. We're going to trap both arms into the Rings of Saturn submission.
Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way.
Now Julia needs to end this.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn cinched in with the desperation move for her, trying to muscle her way out. A couple of elbows does the job.
Traps the arm into the hammerlock.
Hammerlock DDT, just devastating.
Ooh. Shot in the face. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Will that stop Stratton?
Looking for the Rings of Saturn. It's a play. Rings of Saturn cinched in with the punishment.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Tiffany's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. Their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Ooh! Bruising attack to the stomach. What a drop kick. Oh my God!
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
Punishing the leg.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Just extending parts that don't extend. Struggling to get out of this.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. She had that scouted.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up in the Michinoku driver.
I am feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Down with force. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Downward spiral.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Wow. Oh, God.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Remarkable power being shown here.
Submission locked in. She's holding.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Julia's got to get her wits about her.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Look in the arms, brings a Saturn cinched in with the...
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, Julia!
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations. Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
The exit door is shut and secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going.
And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war.
Going to ascend the cage. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
Battling at the top of the cage.
A fall from there could be devastating.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage. Uh-oh, face first. Perez is bleeding profusely now.
And crashes right back down to the mat.
That's got to sting at this point.
Power from the suplex.
And she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Man, that's just nasty.
Just raining down elbows.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
And almost made it to the other side of the cage.
Being met with a ton of resistance now. Oh! Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back? Look out!
Diving mediocre. That was beautiful.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Oh, look out.
Frog splash.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense. Taking aim on the arm. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She still holds the gold.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.